wide receiver Andre Davis joining us here as we continue with American Kickoff 2013. John Rook with Pete Brock. Follow us on Twitter as well with the hashtag American Kickoff if you so desire. Your coach is kind of infectious. You know, we understand why you guys like him.
Doesn't
we
mean
understand
he's a disease or
anything. No, but it's a good kind of infection. We understand why he was brought in to the program. But you as one of the guys now that's coming back and trying to, you know, bring that program back to where you guys were just a couple of years ago. How's he going to help you do that?
He brings a very large amount of intensity. I mean, he's a very ecstatic coach, and he keeps us on the up and up day in and day out. He keeps us on to come in and work day in and day out. So to be able to play for a guy like that, I'm sure he's going to change the program around a lot.
His stresses were hard work, as you just mentioned, and accountability. Take it on yourself. You know, if you want to become extraordinary, then you have to step up and make it happen. Has he instilled that? I know you're a leader, one of three returning offensive starters anyway from a year ago. How's that catching with the rest of the team?
That's a lot of what we were lacking in the before he got here. He's holding everybody accountable. Everybody has to be accountable for their own actions. If you're not doing what you need to do at a certain moment, you won't be on that field. So, I mean, and that's what we need. We need that person to come in and make us do what we need to do to get to where we need to be.
As Pete's kind of alluded to, returning guy. You caught 44 balls, 6 touchdowns a year ago. Probably going to have somebody, well, you know you're going to have somebody different throwing you the ball. Tell us about the guys who are candidates at quarterback, that what you know and your comfort level and who you actually might think end up getting it to you most often this year.
I mean, we have 4 potential starters like Coach Taggart said. I mean, we got Matt Floyd, Bobby Evell, Stephen Benson. We have the freshman Mike White, and throughout the summer workouts, all of them been looking good. I've been throwing with all of them, getting that extra work in. I mean, but like Coach Taggart said, it's going to be a competition. Like, you have to ask those guys. I mean, I can't tell you who's going to win the job, but.
Well, let's take it from this point of view then. How soon in the process here, once you get into camp, do you want one of those guys to step up and be the man? And does that make it better for you?
I mean, throughout camp, I'm sure one of them will emerge as that guy. But I mean, like I said, Coach Taggart, he will establish that quarterback somewhere throughout camp, whether it's the beginning, middle, or end. I'm sure we'll have that guy. I mean, I just want to go out there and make plays for it. Either one of the quarterbacks, whoever it is, I'm going to go out there and make plays for him and give it 110.
Sure. You guys have had some talented guys on that side of the football over the last few years. And yet, you know, and Pete and I have been talking about this a little bit. We've seen some great offensive talent, a pretty good program overall. And yet, boy, there's usually, you know, I don't know, we get into October or middle of October, you get into the, you know, the dog days of the season, and then bang, there's a wall that you guys have hit. Any ideas why or even how that's happened?
No, I'm not sure, but I know what Coach Taggart has come in here. He's brought it into us was to finish. That's mainly what he's focused on. Like, even with summer workouts, our conditioning coach, Coach Straub, he's thriving on finishing. Anything we do, we have to finish it because, like, we start off like you said, we start off hot those first 4 or 5 games, but towards the end of the season it goes down. So basically, that's what we want to get at, is to finish.
What are you looking forward to most this season, Andre?
I'm looking forward to August 31st, really, McNeese State. I'm ready to get back on that field and make things happen. I think we're going to take this conference by surprise.
I think that for some people it would be a surprise. For a lot of it wouldn't be. So maybe, you know, the non-believers are the ones that you have to convince, right?
Right. Yes, sir.
Thanks for taking the time today, buddy.
Most
Appreciate
definitely.
it.
Take it easy.
Hey, best of luck to you this year. Right?
Yeah,
We'll look forward to seeing you
do
play.
well. We
Thanks
want to
for
come
having
down
me.
and broadcast games down there. Some of our favorite restaurants in the whole wide world are in
Yes,
Tampa.
sir.
Yeah,
It's nice.
Tampa's not a bad place to go to school, is it?
Not at all. I mean, I'm from Tampa, so it's real nice. I've been there my whole life, so I love it.
All right. Thank
Good
you,
for you.
Andre. Appreciate
So
it.
y'all take it easy.
You got it. Thank you.